In all these promos where we have the choice between Masters and Presents or other mystery boxes, it's always a really difficult decision. So in this video today, I'm going to be talking about what you should go for in Ultimate Freeze. Should you be going for these Masters? How can you get these Masters? How can you get the Presents? And should you be going for them? We're going to be talking about all that stuff in this video today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes. So, Ultimate Freeze has been out for a little bit now. This is the third drop that came out today for players. We have a Ghost Jamar Chase, as well as Asante Samuel and Kyle Pitts. And then our main Masters with the new collectible is the Bo Jackson, along with a Logan Cook and a Demarcus Ware. So all the same set requirements, obviously a little bit different here and there, obviously requiring different amounts of stuff and different collectibles obviously today, or at least the specific toy collectibles. But in this video we're talking about, should you go for Masters or should you go for Presents? Now let's start off with a little bit of present talk. The first thing that I want to say is our community manager Nick Messina basically said not to go for Presents. He said this year that they do not look good. I'm hoping maybe later this week, maybe a little bit more info comes out on what's going to be in this Presents. If not, I'll probably still have a video on what's going to be in them, but definitely right now, he said don't go for them, and it definitely sucks, but you know, it's kind of the reality of the mystery boxes and everything. We know the last few years that they've slowly kind of dwindled down to guaranteed stuff, not having chances of really good, and especially this year, you know, we had the pumpkins, and they just have not been good the last few years. There's not much fun in them. Like I said, you get guaranteed stuff in them, and most of the return of the stuff that you get in them are just basically putting you're getting almost the exact same items you put back into it. You know, like I said, there's no chance for different stuff. It's all guaranteed stuff that really doesn't help you out too much, and I feel like this year it might end up being even worse. So I'll do another whole video on this, and hopefully we might get a little bit of information on what is inside the presents, but right now there's small, medium, and large presents. The large present requires 4, well, you have a choice, basically. There's 40, you have a couple different options on what you want to do. You can put in 95 uncommons, you can put in toy items, you can put in 75 overall uncommons. Hey guys, if you're thinking about going to an NFL game or any other sporting event this season, SeatGeek is the app for you. Available on your phone or computer, SeatGeek is the easiest way to buy tickets for any event, sporting events, or concerts. SeatGeek compiles tickets from all over the web into one spot so you always find the cheapest tickets. Each seat has a deal score rating the price for that ticket, and it also shows you a preview of what your seat will look like. If you're going to a game, check out SeatGeek and use my code TheGooseTV for $20 off your first purchase of $50 or more, and let's get back to the video. First of all, let's look at an iconic price for a Master. So, for these iconic Masters, the 95 overalls, you need 6 of them. You need 6 of the Ultimate Freeze Jackson toys as well. The toys are going to cost 40 of your basic collectibles. So 6 times 4, that's 240. The 95 overall commons, those are going to take 20 collectibles, which is another 120. So the 240 plus the 120 means 360 collectibles are needed for one iconic Master. Obviously, if you want to go for the epics, you can as well. They are much cheaper to complete. You know, 95 overall common, that's 20. It's literally only 60 collectibles for one of these Masters. It's actually very, very cheap to be able to complete. You do need obviously 2 of them, and then you get your ghost key where you can start to work on your ghost players and maybe get some of these players here and there. So obviously there's those, but let's look at the present prices here. So the present prices have you have a little bit of a choice here. The large present cost is going to be about 60 as well. So the large presents are almost the exact same price, pretty much the exact same price as our epics. The medium present is going to take, you have obviously have a choice of 30 total. You can put a 195, which is worth 20, so that's 20 obviously, and then another 10. So the medium presents are worth 30, and then the small presents are worth 10. So 10, 30, and then I believe 60 for the large presents. So you can kind of take that as you will, but you will probably get the rarity of, so as you can see, the large present is an epic rarity, the medium present is a rare rarity, and then the small present is going to be the uncommon rarity. So you'll probably get the items items in there that's worth that. So the small presents, you'll probably get some of those uncommon. Is there any uncommon Ultimate Freeze players? I think there is. I can double check on that. Rewards, I believe there are. Yeah, there's a bunch of uncommon players. So you'll probably get some of those players in there. You'll probably get the rares. You'll probably get some epics, and that honestly might be the only thing that's in the presents. I would assume that they'll probably put some of the collectibles needed, so you get some of the basically the exact same stuff you put back into it, but we don't know exactly yet. So really the first thing that you should think about is you probably want to go with something guaranteed. If you want to make sure you're bettering your team, you're working on your team, you're trying to get your team better, you probably want to go with something that you know you are guaranteed, and you can get yourself masters. You know exactly what you want, you can choose. Now, someone like me who doesn't care too much about that and wants the fun aspect of it, then sure, you can go ahead with presents. I'll probably end up doing some presents. I do end up want to get, I do want to get a master at some point, but at the same time, I still want to open up some presents. So we'll see what I'm going to do. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. Pertaining to that, I've probably got, I don't know how many I've probably got around 200 collectibles or something. I'm probably trying to work towards a few more. I do want to try to get some presents. I have one medium, a ton of small present 1 and 2. I can't get small present 3 for whatever reason. But I don't know, what's going to be in these presents. We'll have a different video, but like I said, presents are nothing guaranteed. So really the best thing I can tell you is go for the masters if you want something 100% guaranteed, and if you want something for fun, go for the presents. And a lot of the times the presents will probably get you back a lot of that stuff, so you can still open the presents on Christmas Day and have a lot of fun with them, but at the same time you're still working towards the master, but you're also not guaranteed anything. You may be, you might just get a bunch of those stuff that doesn't help you out with the master, and then you're just stuck with a bunch of garbage that you may not be able to use for your team. So it's definitely a tough choice, and especially the way they've done the presents, I would stay away from them. If you want to make sure that you want to improve your team, then go for the set. Do your sets. This game has definitely transitioned away from the luck aspect and the fun, like the fun-er aspects. It's more of a grind, get exactly what you want type of thing. Like I said, it's definitely transitioned a bit, so it makes these parts of the promo, I think they should take these out eventually, because it's going to be to a point where it really doesn't matter, and you really should not. It's a complete waste of time trying to do these. Obviously everybody loves them, but it's to the point where it's just so disappointing every single time. So as of right now, I'd say go for the masters. But another thing that you can do that's, special, I'll probably do a present opening. There will probably be some other videos on YouTube and things and threads on Reddit and Mutthead and all those things. You can save all of your collectibles. We'll probably also get some stuff on Christmas Day as well, right? So we'll probably get a whole new master. I believe we're getting a new iconic on Christmas. It might be cheaper to complete. So honestly, your best bet is to wait. Honestly, your best bet is to wait. Watch my video on Christmas Day. Watch other people's. Look on Reddit. Look at what people are saying about what's inside the presents, and you can honestly just make your choice on that. There's nothing saying you have to complete these specific players. The only thing that is a little bit different about that is talking about the ghosts, because you do need to complete those in limited time, especially the Bo Jackson. Or that's not the Ghost of Madden down here. Is like if you want the Jamar Chase and everything. It also says come back on 12/25, so I don't know exactly what that means. If I'm guessing we're getting new stuff or whatever, but 4 days, 14 hours. So yeah, on Christmas Day, we'll probably get something else that might be a little bit easier to complete. So that's the only thing that's like, okay, you can't really wait for that if you really do want a ghost, but not a lot of people are going to get the ghost that aren't spending money on this game. So those are the people, that really have a choice. And I just realized my stamina has been sitting at 200 this whole time, which kind of sucks. I've done some some events and stuff today, trying to work on that, but I'm gonna end off the video here. So as of right now, I'd say go for masters if you want something guaranteed, or if you'd like to wait and see what I'm gonna get in my presents and what other people get in presents as well, you can do that as well. Obviously the choice is up to you. But anyways, guys, that's just about it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm the Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.